Looking for some patriotic decor ideas? Grab some dollar store bandanas and I'll show you 4 fast party hacks you can make in minutes. Fold 2 bandanas diagonally so the stars and stripes show. Slide them together and tie a small double knot in the center. Keep adding more until you have the length you want. Attach suction cup hooks to your window and tie each end. Now you have an instant patriotic banner. No sewing, no stress. You can also hang this on a porch, fence, or tree. Lay 2 bandanas side by side. Add small dabs of hot glue at the corners and a thin line down the center. Press together. Repeat until you have 3 across. Make a second strip of 3. Now, glue both strips together, starting from the center and working outward. And just like that, you've got a festive tablecloth for a fraction of the cost. Tuck a bandana inside a mason jar. It keeps everything from blowing away and doubles as a reusable napkin. Functional and cute. Grab a candle holder and straws, napkins, or a bandana. Add a small line of hot glue and attach around the base. Repeat all the way around. Simple, festive, done in minutes. There you have it, 4 last-minute patriotic party ideas using one simple dollar store item.
Grab a couple of these 4th of July balloon weights and centerpieces. And then grab some cardstock and fold it into a triangle and secure it with glue. Use scissors to trim and shape the cardstock cone. Reach for some metallic wrapping paper. Wrap and glue the metallic wrapping paper around the cardboard tube. Adhere metallic wrapping paper over the shaped cardstock cone. Detach a 4th of July banner from the Dollar Tree and wrap and paste to the base of the wrap tube. And then paste another color banner piece at the top. Disassemble the balloon weight and then insert some foam inside the bottom of the firework tube and stick in the tasseled piece. Adhere foil tissue to the bottom as well. Combine 2 metal skewers together with tape to use as a stake to stick the piece in the ground. I hope this inspires you to create your own Dollar Tree 4th of July outdoor firework themed decor.
Here's how I flipped $2 thrift store sheets into a flapping success. I'm choosing a red toned sheet, then making small cuts along the shorter ends with scissors. Grabbing onto each tab, I'm ripping the entire length until the strips separate from the rest of the sheet. I'm also doing the same to the white sheet. Hanging a vintage wooden hanger with a horizontal bar across the bottom, I'm threading the sheet strips onto the bar, pulling them halfway through, then tying them in place with a knot. I like the look of 3 red, rotating with 3 white until I end with red again. An old license plate is being positioned on top of a navy pillowcase, tracing it with chalk to the size I want. I'm also chalking in an additional line along the shorter side. The entire perimeter of the square is being ripped, so I'm left with a frayed rectangle. For the smaller section, I'm cutting slips and ripping them up to the chalk line, leaving my rectangle fully intact. Reaching for a stencil called Twinkle Stars by Funky Junk's Old Sign Stencils, I'm stenciling white stars onto the navy panel in a random pattern. Once filled to my liking, I'm using the small strips as ties to attach the panel to one side of the hanger. For added interest, I'm also tying on some different thicknesses of rope and burlap ribbon where the white strips are located. And the end result is an incredible patriotic scrap fabric flag that really packs a festive punch. I love how the American text on the hanger chimes right in with the old Americana feel. Hang it indoors for a fabulous statement piece or charm your outdoor patio to enjoy the flag flapping in the breeze. Here's how to upcycle a simple closet dowel into an explosively cool project. Using a miter saw, I'm cutting out 3 different sized closet dowel pieces 3 inches apart from each other so they create a nice looking stack when tucked tightly together. I'm drilling holes in all 3 dowels. Each dowel is being painted one tone using red, white, and blue paint. To keep my hands free of paint, I found using a pencil in each dowel hole while painting worked great. For the white dowel, I was spiraling a strip of painter's tape around the dowel, making sure the tape sticks well in all areas. The gap between the tape is being painted in red, then the tape is being removed before the paint dries. For the blue dowel, I'm stenciling some white stars around the outside until a nice looking random pattern fills the spaces. The red dowel is being left plain. I'm now snipping some small pieces of twine, then hot gluing them inside each dowel hole. All 3 dowels are being tied together using twine. And the end result is the cutest patriotic fireworks display that will really add a punch to a windowsill, shelf, or in the middle of a cake plate to decorate your favorite treats. You'll want to raid your recycle bin for a couple of tin cans for this windfall of an idea. Each can end is being punched with 3 holes using a hammer and a number 10 thick nail. I'm placing a gloved hand inside the tin cans, then coating them with blue paint. Using a red and white sheet, I'm cutting slits, then ripping strips out of the fabric, then hot gluing them along the inner rim of each can until they are covered. Cutting some long lengths of thick string, I'm threading them through the bottom of the can holes, then pulling them out from the inside. Some metal washers are being tied to the inside pulled strings, then are being pulled back out from the outside until the washers stop them inside the cans. The top strings are being knotted together so this can be hung up. And my super festive matching windsocks are a flying success. When hung outdoors, the wind gives them such eye-catching movement as if dancing to the greatest tunes. You can even tie them together for more impact. Then team up the windsocks along with a scrap fabric flag and fireworks, and you'll have all you need for your patriotic party. I hope this inspires you to upcycle a few simple things to create your own super unique and affordable 4th of July decor. Thanks for watching Home Talk, and we'll catch you next time.